In ancient times, the sacred mountain was sealed by the dwarf deities with 5 powerful.
Let's skip that boring part and let's dig into business. I need your help.
Hey, where am I? This is a bit different from what I visited earlier.
Hey, come here quick.
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
How dare you to interrupt my story? I am the mountain.
Well, as I was saying, this is the Misty Mountain and has 2 things about it. One, it's filled with golds and diamonds. And there is some kind of weird magic.
What was the last part?
Instead, you can mine any dwarf streams, and all you need is a pickaxe.
Any dwarf streams? In Asian.
Hey, hello everyone, how you all doing? Today it's Thursday, and we are here for another stream of the Build It Challenge number 3. And what we have aligned for today, we're gonna update the global leaderboard stats real quickly. Just the plays, I'll do the leaderboard update today. Also, we will be doing something cool. I'm gonna ask you to do a tier list. So we've got all the games in here. Temple of the Four Winds, Misty Mountain, Asteroid Mining, Elgroth, Eye of the Storm, all of the games, and I'm gonna ask you to tell me which game should be in which category, and if there should be more categories. But I think for this, it's all right. So feel free to send those. Also, yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna update these spreadsheet, and also we'll be playing some games. We'll be adding up a couple of more plays to some of our games, and also I'm open to suggestions towards the end of the stream to be playing a game suggested by you. So feel free to type that in the chat. Now let me greet everyone that has joined in. We've got here the Yoke is on you. Hey Yoke, it's been quite some time. How you doing? Play game for fun. Hope you're having an amazing day as well. Probably driving, so have safe drives. Fred and Ferd, how is it going? Ikion Art. Now that's also been a second since I last saw you. Ikion. Just letting you know, actually yesterday's stream, we were wearing the Magia Pickaxe, which is one of the OG's pickaxe and the first UGC pickaxe that we had here in the Pickaxe Master. So yeah, I did give you a shout out yesterday and very happy to see you here. All right, so where to start with this? I'm gonna give it, play game for fun is now, damn, hell yeah. It's the... Everyone that stays here for a long time, I think we appreciate and we value everyone, so we kind of put everyone in the as helping out in the ecosystem, so truly deserved. Okay, I'm gonna start with updating this because I feel like this is gonna be important for what we're gonna do. These probably should have already updated. Why it's not updating on this end? Since let me just type something here. Yeah, it's not updating live. Weird. So I'm gonna do these first as I get some time for everyone to join in. I think it's fair. But this is... Oh, I see why this is not updating. I'm putting in the wrong tab here. Okay, I'm just gonna copy pretty much all the day that is today, which is not April, so something went wrong here. Today it's March, 13th of March, so I'm gonna really quick copy and paste today's date so we can have that updated. And let me know in the chat how you're feeling today. What games have you played since yesterday? Okay, now it should update. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay. Having that said, I'm gonna do these like super quickly. I'm just gonna add up as I have here on this timeline. So no particular order. I'm gonna go over analytics update it, and then I'm going to showcase how much we have. So I'm going to add everything we had before, plus all the games we had yesterday, which were 44. Nice. 44 is a good number. This game was needing some love, now at 257 plays. So let me close, open again. Let's go over here. This is some beans. This is what I was talking yesterday. We're just testing the waters, and then we have something more solid. We will bring that to you. So Elgroth Ascension was also played yesterday. We got 70 just from yesterday. That is perfect. Where's Elgroth? Elgroth is right here. So we're going to add all the previous plays, adding 70. Nice. So very close to 300 plays on this experience. Moving next, we're going to go asteroid mining. I'm just going to very quickly just jump over this so we get this out of the way. And I'm not looking in the chat right now, so I'm just going to move these very, very fast. This is asteroid mining, the most bugged game we have. Unfortunately, it did not play out as we wished it would. The game is super fun. It has some different mechanics. It has also the mining theme, but unfortunately, it's one of those that kind of work better as a single player. It should work as a multiplayer, but I guess it's too heavy on the logic and it's not performing that well. So something needs to change. We performed quite a lot of tests, removing a lot of assets, and that was not enough. So definitely we need something else. This is red light, green light with another 46 plays into it, which brings us this game over the 500 mark. 543 plays. It's a very short game, so only 35 hours of playtime, although it's been played quite a lot. Now next is Misty Mountain, the OG long time Misty Mountain. Hopefully we can get on the 300 play mark. Let's see if that is a reality. Plus 20, it's almost a reality. So 296, probably by tomorrow it should be. Let me close it. Now we go to the lucky pit, but it does feel like we're going to get very, very much closer into the next milestone with today's update. And I hope it continues that way. So plus 27. So the pit is also one of the games that I've been suffering with the least plays because everyone is just benefiting from the tournament we had just right before the Billet Challenge. So right now it has only 155 plays, and I guess we've covered, no, we have not covered them all. We have Temple of the Four Winds and Eye of the Storm. Again, we're going to do a tier list. Make sure you send out your suggestion like, oh, this game should definitely be in the S tier or the A tier, or this is D tier for sure, like completely ass game. I hate it. And we're just going to move back and forth as we get the feedback. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, send out your suggestions. So we have 8 plays on Temple of the Four Winds, which is going to bring us to 108 plus 8. Now it's funny that even with way less plays, these as like the triple of playtime as red light, green light. And last but not least, we have Eye of the Storm. And I'm going to open that tab. This has been the most played game so far. And eventually it's going to keep it up that way. Yeah, steady. Another 69 plays to it. 69. So currently sitting at 664 plays. Now this one has a lot of playtime. Although it's also a small, fast-paced game, it also has a lot of playtime. So I'm going to show it to you, how we're doing. And I'm going to update here. I'm going to copy the same function, and we should have 2,659. So this is almost 300 plays just in one single day. That is a lot. If we keep up at this pace, we should be unlocking the new tier in about, well, if we keep up in 3 days, we are at the new tier, and that would be really good. We would grow the prize pool to 9,000 sand. Now, before we hop into any play, let me do this. Okay, let me check here. Makes total sense. Just stop for a break, grab headsets, and get a notification you started streaming. Perfect timing. It is the perfect timing. Hey, Wicked, how is it going? Welcome, welcome. Okay, what I want you, and there's no wrong answers in this part, right? There's no wrong answers. I just want you to say like, hey, this one belongs here. This one belongs there. For us, they're all S tier. They're all our favorite children. There's no favorite children. Sometimes we prefer to play with this or to play with that, but we are just very proud of everything we have put it out there. Now, what rank should be, for example, Temple of the Four Winds? Should it be in the D tier or in the C, in the B tier or in the A, or this is like just completely goated and belongs to the S tier? I don't know. You tell me. What do you think? This is just for the funsies. Like, there's like nothing about this. There's no conclusion out of it. This is literally just for fun, just for us to have something to play along. So don't be shy and help me out. For today, what we should start playing. So what have we not played in the last couple of days? You know what? We have never tried asteroid mining on the live stream because usually we get disconnects and it doesn't look good. So let's give it a try. Why not? It needs some love. Let's give it a try. And also there's not that many scores in the leaderboard. So this is what we will be jamming for. Now, what each tier mean? It's just like so S tier is like the goated, the best tier. A tier is just right below. B tier, it's below. C tier, it's below. Let's call it like C tier, best time I had in my life. D is like, I'd rather be cutting onions. A would be like, solid game, will come back to play it. B would be like, it's okay, like okay. And C is well, I just played because you give prizes. Sounds fair. I think this sounds fair as a tier list. So playing him for fun, something like that, just along the lines. Hey Artie, how's it going? How you doing? Along these lines, it doesn't mean anything. It's just literally like the top one would be the best, and the bottom one would be the worst. Let's put it that way. I'd rather be cutting onions. I love that. So, Artie, play game for fun, Ekion. I'm not sure, Ekion, you played any game at this stage. Probably you only know Misty Mountain. Wicked, Fred. I'm not sure if I would be counting Fred opinions. Go like S tier, everything as well. Yoki is on you. What do you think? Let me know. From your experience while playing the games, there's no wrong answers. I will not be sad. I'll not be happy with whatever result there is. The games are out there to be played and for you to enjoy it. But yeah, it's just literally that. So help me out. This is going to be fun. Something we will try to do. Even if you say like a game belongs to that, I'll put it. But it doesn't mean it will be there forever. I tend this to be some sort of mutation towards as we go on the stream, right? So if we get too many feedback that certain game belongs to a below tier, then we'll move it. If we got a lot of feedback of a certain game belongs to a higher tier than it is, we will move it. Hey Nasman, how is it going? So I was just explaining, we're going to do a tier list here of the games just for funsies, you know? So help me out. We've got all the games in here. And tell me which game belongs to each tier. And we can do one by one. You don't have to say it like all in just one single go. Just go like, hey, this game should be there. Easy peasy. Now, we're going to play Asteroid Mining. I've shared the link with all of you. So that's what we will be starting the stream today with. Again, towards the end of the stream, we will also be playing other creator games. So yeah, make sure you do send a shout out in the chat and let me know which game you would like me to test it out. Almost had my cell phone flying over the place. Taking out the Brave browser, and we're off to go in here. So what tiers do we have? We do have best time I had in my life, solid game, we'll come back to play it. It's okay, like okay. Well, I just play it because you give prizes, or I'd rather be cutting onions. When the Sandbox Mobile, I know play game for fun, and I don't have an answer for that. I wish I had, but I don't. Probably when we move away from 0, you know? We're 011, we know we've got 012, we got 013 on the horizon, and even 014 on the horizon, and that's already going into 2026. So my best guess is that we won't see it this year. We won't see it this year, maybe we will see it next year. Hey Cookie Boy King, how is it going? We're entering asteroid mining right now, so make sure you do join in, and we're doing also a tier list, so help me out to understand which games belong to which category. So the game should be pretty consistently laggy, as it is. Also, before we start the game, maybe we do want to take a Wheezy shot. I don't see Ian, I don't see the Bitfox yet, so that might not be... I think Nazman is also a moderator. Ambassador. That's the right terminology. Can I take my spacesuit? Man, we definitely should mint this gear set for the lucky miners, right? We definitely should mint this, bad boys. We will be surprised by the vacation. Just don't know which year. Oh yeah, we should definitely mint these stuff. It's looking good. How does it look with the other helmets as well? So we've got with this helmet, it's a different style. It's a different style though. Dwarf space leg piece. Dwarf, yeah. What we have here, it's a Wheezy space miner. Yeah, don't mind the lag. The lag is just, on this game, it's just super unbearable. Is that a... Oh, no, it's because it's the fungi headpiece. I was like, what type of headpiece is that? It's like a fungi Wheezy hat or something like that. Hey, Crypto Marco, how's it going? Welcome in. So we'll be playing a little bit of Asteroid Miner. I'm just going to show again what I would like to attempt to do, which is to do a tier list. And just let me know, feel free to send out any suggestion. Don't take these too seriously. I will not take anything of this too seriously. And we have the current rankings. Best time I had in my life. Solid game, we'll come back to play it. It's okay, like okay. Well, I just play it because you give prizes, or I'd rather be cutting onions. And we have Temple of the Four Winds, Misty Mountain, Asteroid Miner, Elgroth Ascension, Eye of the Storm, Gem Chamber, Red Light, Green Light, and the Lucky Pit. Help me out doing this stuff. I will probably start myself with something, although it's kind of unfair to do it something like that. So if you want to get yourself a Wheezy shot and play some games, make sure you do enter the Asteroid Mining. Myself, Artificial, Crypto Marco, we are already there. So we don't have any ambassador right now, right? Currently, there's no Wheezy ambassador. I'm not sure if we even took the VFX from this. No, we didn't. It is what it is. That looks super clean, the refiner. That thing is just awesome. I don't have any other word to describe it. It just looks awesome. Yeah. Okay, we can just keep playing, right? So I'm gonna start right away. I'm gonna open myself my door. All right. And as we wait, let's get it going. Hopefully it doesn't crash. On this game, you really... Oh, there's a resource right here, just to be collected. Oh my god, where was it? Mine. Give me. Just give it to me. Yeah, this is the hardest part because of the player synchronization. Yeah, you saw that? So I'm telling I'm here. Let's see what the server does. The server doesn't even assume I'm standing here or that I want to collect it. Maybe it did. Okay, I'm losing a lot of time. So I'm just gonna go like this. Oh, give me another one. If I can collect it. We got a coal cube. Also, what is that? That is red. That looks good. That looks good. I want it. And I cannot reach it. That sucks. Man, whoever came this way went fast. Oh, there we go. Ruby cube. That's what we're talking about. Another one. Coal cube. I feel like I'm gonna... Hey, Crypto Marco. Guess you're mining on this area as well. I'm gonna help out. Oh, shoot. I've fallen. You too. Hey. Grabbed it. Mine. There's another thing here. Oh, there's another thing there. Come on, you're not collecting that stuff? Okay, give me. Oh no, I also did not collect it. The lag is so bad on this game. What can we do? What can we do? We can do nothing. We just have to accept it as it is and just be aware of the oxygen. That's the only real thing we have to be cautious about it. Okay. Personally, what we were aiming to accomplish with this game was the fact that when you were inside of the asteroid, you would not be able to quite see where you were going. You would get that that sense of being lost inside the asteroid, and I think we really nailed that feeling. Oh, come on. Give me something. Give me those. Ah. And honestly, I think we nailed that. While we're inside the asteroid, it's really hard to understand where we're at. Oh my god. It's just so freaking hard to collect these stuff. See, I really wished something would change in the Sandbox servers. I don't know. We're just using like logic donuts. Nothing too crazy on assets. Oh, look at that. Feels such a shame. Oh my god! 5 oxygen. No, 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 no. Don't you dare. Dying. Okay. I'm gonna break my own personal score because I do believe. So how do you do this? You press I, you go to your inventory, go over MISC, you click on it, and you consume while you are in this specific area, which is the refinery. And this is mandatory in order for you to get masters. So I'm gonna consume once again, and consume. So I've got 670. Let's freaking go. That's the best I've got so far. Hey Kaden, how is it going? Welcome in. Also, let me just take a look in. Welcome to the chat. So we're hopping on for a wheezy shot when everyone's done. Gravity 0 should be easier to go up and down. Yeah, so when we were building this game, and they did announce that Gravity 0 type of feature, but it actually never went through. So it should be coming down the line at some point. And whenever that does, the game is even going to feel better as we would be flying with 0 gravity in space. So that was the whole narrative about being in space. But Kaden, let me read. How is it going? I think it's the first or second time I see you here. Please tell me if the amount of bonuses you get with the game, such as the Pickaxe Life, differs depending on the type of Mineral Monarch, Earth, Fire, Air, etc. No, it doesn't. So, regarding the avatars, either it's a Lucky Miner or a Mineral Monarch, the type of perks they give, they are the same. So, for example, Ian, he has right now a Mineral Monarch right here. Myself, I have a Lucky Miner. And the perks they both give, it's exactly the same. and it does not differentiate from height, from type of rock they are, just they're the same. Now for pickaxes and the mining backpacks, they do differ in the rarity. So for example, you might have a rare pickaxe and could be the gold pickaxe or the wanderer pickaxe. They're both rare, but they're different as well. But since they're both rare, it kind of follows or falls into the same category. So for assets, they would go for rarity. Play game for fun when having some blocks to push away. That would be a different game, maybe. Maybe climbing. Well, yeah, I'm not sure about climbing on this one. Maybe add invisible water all around. That could be potentially a way through. Would that work? Possibly. Client is updating again. Okay. I'm not sure if that is a good thing or a bad thing at this stage. So, yeah. Also, Kaden, really cool to see you here. Let me just check real quick. By the way, you are in the 20th place, and you have very solid shots in getting into top 10 just by playing all the different 8 games we have around here. So we want to do the Wheezy shot? We've got like 20 seconds. Probably we should go back in and do it. And I'm going to explain how the game works, because this is definitely the game with least ranks on, or with the least ranking. Right now, there's only 12 players that have ranked in this experience. Probably I'm missing some that I will be adding later on today from the screenshots. Also, for everyone that's watching the stream, if you do not get your score registered in the leaderboard that we should be seeing in just a couple of seconds, it's because there's a misfire between client and between... I still haven't figured out how to play some Pickaxe Master games. Okay, feel free. This is the right place and the right time to ask questions, Caden. So feel free to ask what games you're still learning, and we can handle some tips. I will explain, and probably the community will give you like certain tips as well. Crypto Marco, Ian, and Artificial. So we're gonna go again into this one for the Wheezy shot, most likely. Ooh, I see some updates here, maybe. Vivi, Novel, Cookie Boy King, The Yoke is on you, Ian, Artificial. So yeah, this has been updated manually, by the way. So what I was saying is, if you cannot get, like you saw those scores, if you cannot get them to be automatically inputted into the leaderboard, just take a screenshot and post it in our Discord server, and we will manually add it to the leaderboard. Ian is asking, how do you use oxygen? So you use oxygen the second you leave the spaceship. Now, how do you regain oxygen? You can do that if you have resources. You go press I, you go to your inventory, you go over MISC, and you consume your collected resources, right? So as opposed, and that will give you oxygen. If you do that, if you consume your resources, but you are in this area, which is the refinery, it will give you masters. And that's what you need to... It doesn't work. What do you mean? You have to consume air anywhere else. Okay, I'm going to give it a try. You say it doesn't work. I want to see if it doesn't work, because it was working. Okay, let me grab something. Here I go into the space. Oh, okay, yeah, the game is so damn laggy. I should have collected whatever I saw there. Oh, that's a silver. I cannot reach it. Oh, I did get an iron too. What could be happening as well is whatever you're collecting. Okay, I'll do this inside the spaceship. Also, I kind of see where everything is. It's like some sort of cheating. But I don't know how to replicate, which would be seeing inside the wall. How did I do all of these ults? Actually, I'm gonna test it out. Let me see if I can get something else. Shoot! I missed the gold. Why? And I collected the gold cube. I don't know freaking how. Oh my god. It just hurts so much, this feeling. The game is super cool, it's super fun. It's just the rubber banding and the lag. Actually, it's just the rubber banding because the game itself, it doesn't, you don't experience lag at all. Just literally the rubber banding. Okay, I gotta speed it up. I got to speed this up, otherwise I'll be out of oxygen and I've not moving away from this place yet. Oh, give me. Silver cube, nice. That's what I'm talking about. Nothing to see here. We just grab the iron cube. It's working. If you can please add shortcuts 1 to 9 to consume resources. Well, actually, that would not be a bad idea at all. So one, I'm not sure if you could, no, you cannot consume resources like that. Play game for fun. How? Restricted space. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This doesn't feel right. So this kind of feels that we just respawn. Yeah. I think we're gonna crash, everyone. Most likely we're gonna crash. Don't work, oxygen tank. So yeah, I think we're gonna crash. It's not working. I'm getting that banner saying restricted space. But I don't see my oxygen tank decreasing. I just got the blue diamond? Take a photo. Hell yeah. And go to the refiner. Sell that or consume. But you have to be in that specific spot I just had on the stream. But play game for fun. Responding to your suggestion is, especially time to open, I consume the coal, I waste the time. So what probably you should be doing is consuming the coal inside the spaceship, because while you are inside the spaceship, it does not consume your oxygen. Yeah, but this did not work well. I'm gonna go back in. Did this not go very well? Let me rejoin. But yeah, we cannot link the buttons to actually consuming stuff on our inventory. That's just a different mechanic. There's no link of buttons to the inventory. The same way we cannot press 1 to equip a certain headpiece. You got masters to 2,590. Nice, Ian. So one thing you gotta be sure to actually get that registered in the leaderboard, which is make sure that you still have oxygen before the timer runs out. Right? GG. Fred making calculations here on Twitch. So make sure you are at the spaceship and you are there until the end of the session. Don't tell me you lost all your oxygen back. Please don't. So while you are inside the spaceship, it does not drain you oxygen. So maybe you need to wait up until the game actually ends, so you can get the score into the leaderboard. At least until we have individual victory screens. Well, on a multiplayer game, so you would be like, hey, I want to register my score. I'm done playing the game. Then we have to figure out a way to send the message for everyone to end at the same time. And that's the way it goes so far right now. Yeah, this game takes a little bit. So, since we've been playing this one, where would you rank Asteroid Miner in this one? Honestly, personally, because of the lag, I would be placing this one. Well, I just played because you give prizes. So this is my honest opinion would be just going over this one. If there was no lag, 5 more minutes and start driving. Have some good driving, play for fun. If it wasn't for this lag and for the rubber banding, probably I would moving this into S tier or A tier. Onion. So play game for fun, say this belongs. I'd rather be cutting onions. Okay, let's move it down here. This one is onion right now. Okay, moving this to onion. Okay, so what about red light, green light? This is solid. This cannot be an onion. No, I think the server is still closing, and that's why it's taking forever. I cannot respawn, I cannot go back in. This belongs to onions, definitely. Now, red light, green light. I think it's not onions. I don't think it's just because we give prizes. Like, bottom line, it's okay. But I think it would be a solid game, at least. I don't know, around here. Here or here, I don't know. What do you think? Does it belong to the S tier or to the A tier? I'll not put anything in the S tier right now, so I'll just leave it this. If you agree with me, I'll leave it here. If you think it should belong anywhere else, I'll move it. Wicked says S tier, okay. So probably this is one of the best we have. Send you a photo of my masters will in count. I guess because this game is so... Yeah, look at this, connection error. So I'm just gonna exit the game for now. Let's move to a new one. Like, this is super hard, especially when there's multiple people playing. Okay. We've got red light, green light in the S tier by Wicked U. That's her suggestion. We did not play Eye of the Storm yesterday. Yeah, let's do that one. So we're gonna move into Eye of the Storm. Actually, it's not this page I should be copy pasting, but actually the other one. Here. Here's in the chat the link to join Eye of the Storm. And let's hop and play. Rate the experience. Also today, probably today, if not today, will be most bottom line, it will be tomorrow. We're going to put up a contest / challenge, which is for you to give rankings and for you to place some comments in the experiences. So stay tuned for that. Let's change it up to Eye of the Storm. And speaking of which, Eye of the Storm, where it belongs. I don't think it belongs to the onion. Well, I just played because you give prizes. It would be probably unfair. Bottom line, it's like, it's okay. I think it's okay. Asteroid mining on leaderboard with my master's count, says Ian. Yes, they will. As long as you send me a screenshot as a proof, of course. Asteroid mining, I'm making a lot of exceptions because it's super buggy, the experience, and I don't want you to feel that you're being penalized for something is not your fault. Send you a photo. Okay, perfect, Ian. I'll look at it towards the end of the stream, or actually after I end the stream. So where do you think this belongs? I'm already here with Artie. It's a shame we cannot do the Wheezyverse shot on asteroid mining. That was a waste. But for this one, it's like okay or solid game. I'm not sure if it belongs here. All those stats kind of say it belongs here. I'm not sure if it would be here, here, or here. What do y'all think? At least the onion, this one was easy to categorize. Okay, I'm gonna leave it in okay. Let's just play some games for now. Hide this. We got Artie, we got Marco. Probably gonna get some speed equipment so I can get faster to the tornado. And we can repeat this over and over, so let's get it going. There it is. All right. GG's. Good luck. Have fun. Let's get some scores. I want to break my personal record. It feels rather tough at this point, but I'm gonna keep trying. Got an iron. Let's freaking go. All I need is a red diamond or a blue diamond for a good start. It kind of feels like you're almost touching everything at the same time, but you barely touch anything at all. Gold nugget, iron ore, let's freaking go. That's what I'm talking about. Whee! Hey, Kaiten. Hey, I see you with the Mineral Monarch. When did you get that? Got the Ruby Diamond. This is potentially a hitter. This is potentially a hitter. I need something. Okay, gold nuggets. We're getting there. Got 30 seconds. I need either another red diamond or a blue diamond now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah! You know, one of the trickiest parts, I keep spamming forwards. So some of the times I'm moving where I should not be moving. Okay, stay there. I want to see Kaiten Mineral Monarch. There it is. Ooh. That is, what's that name? Let me check on OpenSea. When did you get that, Kaiten? Where's Brave? Okay, here's Brave. OpenSea. Did you mint that one or did you get from the secondary markets? What? Oh, you actually minted it. It kind of feels like, so there's only 10 avatars left until it's minted out. So I need to update the metadata for sure, most likely. This is just completely strange the way that is showing now on OpenSea 2. Did you enjoy OpenSea 2? Kind of still adapting myself to it, I would have to say. Okay, here it is. Yeah, the metadata is still not updated. So I'm gonna do that real quickly right after. 2 days ago. Let's freaking go. Hey, Kaiten, welcome, welcome. I had 1,140, they didn't count. Okay, Kaiten, when that happens, what you need to do, or what you must do, is take a screenshot. For example, on this area, just as precaution, yeah, I can see you didn't get any score registered. Just take a screenshot, post it on the Discord server, and we will manually add that score into the global leaderboards. So you don't have to worry about it. Let's do it again. I'm pretty sure you're going to get a much better score than that one. So just as precaution, probably because I didn't start this map from the beginning. Potentially. I never thought of that. So maybe you have joined when the game already started. That's interesting. That's an interesting takeaway. Fred, did you hear that? I'm not sure. Fred would be like, no, Bruno, we got something already covering that stuff. Like, no, it's not that. By the way, just leaving the tip out there. So if you want to join up, get in here, Eye of the Storm. I'll make sure to wait for everyone to join in before we actually start it. Also, I don't believe I have you on the friends list. Where does it show? V. It's kind of hard to trim, like to get the V. Ugh. You see, it kind of pops super fast. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's already falling. Damn, that was hard. I know, Crypto Marco and Artificial. I'm already following you, so let's freaking go. Maybe, but the message that records your score spawns with the trigger volume at the end. Yeah, kind of hard to tell. So let's do this one. On the next one, let's do a Wheezy mage raid. And hope you're ready. Let's do this. Let's freaking do this. Here we go. Down, 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 down. I was close last time. With that red, that ruby diamond. Gold nugget. Give me gold nuggets all day. That was an awesome landing. Oh shoot. Actually, that is smart. So players cannot land like perfectly on the Eye of the Storm. They would still have to struggle going with this, and this kind of, yeah, does stuff like that. Ooh, an emerald. Nice. Nice. Silver nugget. Come on. Oh, a sapphire. Nice. Keep me there. Keep me there. Ah, stop jumping. But that was not bad. That is crazy. Let's go, Crypto Marco. Woohoo! And time's up. I'm not sure if we're gonna do this yet. GG, that was a good one. You thought we'd be getting a small like yours. It was unexpected. Yeah, so the first 100, they were Lucky Miners. And the second 100, they were Mineral Monarchs. Now, once we finish these second 100s, which are the Mineral Monarchs, then we will go back to the Lucky Miners all the way until the end. That's going to be a 1000 collection. So, actually, the one you just minted, on the long term, it's going to be the most rare type of avatar we're going to have on the collection. So, right now, it did register every score. Interesting. Huh, that is interesting. But yeah, in 10 avatars, so in 10 Mineral Monarchs, we will be minted out. And we will restart the Lucky Miners one more time. So it's almost. If you want to get one, then you'll have another chance to get one. So yeah, right now there's only one avatar for sale, and it's for 0.05 Ethereum. I'm gonna bring mine. Fred, for me, Fred has the coolest Mineral Monarch. Who else has the other one, the other Magma one? There's only 2 Magma Mineral Monarchs, by the way. Avatar. I'm gonna rock with which one? Ooh, kind of like this one. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I like the beard of this one. Change avatar. Why is it not launching? Okay. So, hey, Go West, how is it going? Where does Eye of the Storm belongs in here? Add in 1 minute. Got it? So, is it okay like okay? Go West, we're doing a tier list for the funsies. Please help us out. We've got, so far, best time I had in my life with red light, green light. Nothing on solid game. We'll come back to play it. then it's like okay. It's okay, like okay. We're still moving around Eye of the Storm. We have not figured out where it belongs. Then we have, well, I just play because you give prizes. And then the bottom tier is I'd rather be cutting onions. So Eye of the Storm, where would it belong? Go west. This though generic, like S, A, B, C, and D tiers. Third or fourth. Okay, so I'll keep it on the okay, like okay, for Eye of the Storm. I guess you are not very fond of this one. Now, Misty Mountain. Now that's an OG. Where does Misty Mountain belongs? Cutting onions, perfect for Asteroid 1. It is, it is. I'd rather be cutting onions for Asteroid Miner. It is. And again, this is just for the funsies. It's not like something to be taken too serious or anything like that. So where Misty Mountain would be at this point? Would it be just I'll only play it because you give prizes? Would it be like okay? You think it's still a solid game? This was our only game, so it had to be our solidest game it's by a long time. But now we have more options, right? So is it like best top tier game we have? It's just solid game, like overall solid. It's like just an okay game. Misty Mountain is, well, you give prizes, I'll play it, or I'll be rather cutting onions. I haven't played it yet. I strongly doubt it. Maybe you did not play during this Build It challenge, but I strongly doubt you've never played the Misty Mountain. Okay, my launcher is kind of breaking for me. It doesn't seem like he wants to leave whatever panel I have. I'm gonna close it and try to open again. Wicked did say that the launcher was updating, so I hope it's not that. That would be really bad timing to do so. Misty, always solid. I like to believe that, but I don't think I'm in a position to let it. But I'm going to go with the okay, with solid. This is going to move up and down, so feel free to do that. Just to, hey, you know what? This doesn't sound right. We should move it back and forth. Now, Lucky Pit. This has been a game you have all played a lot this year, especially during last month. Where do you think that the Lucky Pit should belong? Okay, now it started again. Perfect. Why am I hearing this sound? Someone already playing? Something's off. Because I'm alone here. It's already running. Okay. Never mind. 2 or 3. So the Lucky Pit should be a solid game. We'll come back to play it, or it's okay, like okay. I'm gonna be at okay for now, unless you tell me it belongs higher up. We'll leave it at it's okay. The Lucky Pit. I think it's rather more fun when playing multiplayer, when we have a lot of players at the same time. As a standalone, like you're there by yourself playing the game, is not as fun. Now, Gem Chamber. I have high hopes for Gem Chamber, honestly. I think it's a very well done game. Like, let's put it right here. I just play because you give prizes. Honestly, always falling down, not cutting for me. I'm just kidding. What do you think Gem Chamber would be? Would it be tied up with the red light, green light? Would it be tied up with the Misty Mountain? Does it belong equally with Eye of the Storm or the Lucky Pit? Or this one that has no game yet? Two, 3 as well? Okay, go west. You gotta give me one. You gotta give me a solid answer. It's you're putting all the responsibility for me to choose one. That is not fair. Would you go 2 or would you go 3? 3. Okay. So we're gonna put Gem Chamber also here, like it's okay. You're the only one answering. Well, someone has to give it the kickstart. Others can chime in. Yeah, so what do you think? Yoke on you, Wicked, Go West. Well, Go West already doing it. Ian, Caden. Play Game for Fun is driving. Not going to ask him for sure. Artie, Crypto Marco, what do you think? Is this accurate? Would you move something? We're just doing this for the funsies as well. Okay, Go West. Since you're the only one chiming in, let's go again. Elgroth Ascension. You saw this one. This one has a love-hate relationship with the community, so I'm not sure how I would place this. Like, for me, if I was asking this to the Bitfox, it would be like, I'd rather be cutting onions, for sure. But I don't think Gem Chamber is onions for me. Okay, I'm gonna rank it below then. Well, I'll just play it because you give prizes. Misty, solid if without timer. Okay. Solid if without timer. So I'm going to rank it below a little bit. Now, Jambers is onions for me. It's really good. Now, this one is also kind of one of those. I'm okay with onions. Worked in kitchens for 12 years and cook with onions regularly. You're immune to onions. You know, in Pokemons, you've got like your weaknesses, and when you're immune to onions. I'm not. Usually I have agreement with my girlfriend. I don't cut onions because, man, I cry a lot while doing it. And it just literally burns my eyes to the hell. It feels like someone's rubbing pepper bells on my eyeballs, and it just burns a lot. I like these red map, where the climb to the top. Okay, Caden, where would you place it? From 1 to 5. 1 being the top, 5 being the worst. So far, this is, like I said, very thorn comments. Some people love it, some people hate it. So I'm definitely not sure where I would place it. It's like, okay, got improvements. So 4. 4 would be, well, I just play it because you give prizes. Fair enough. Now, Temple of the Four Winds is a game that is also very similar to Misty Mountain. It does have the multiplier, which is something different. So where would you rank this one? 3 as well? Okay, so I'm going to put Temple of the Four Winds on 3. Now, this is the first draft we've got from this stuff. We had Red Light, Green Light on first place. No one said anything about it. So it feels like it's in the right spot. Or no one would like, I don't want to make Bruno just go like, all the games are like okay, which is okay. We know that the Sandbox has a lot of limitations, and things are they are when we just accept it as they are. So but we had this one here. Everything else is on like okay. We have 2 games, which is, well, I just play because you give prizes, and I'd rather be cutting onions. What do you disagree with this? Which game you feel like it's in the wrong category? And while we do that, let me go back into Eye of the Storm real quickly. So Ian was there. We have not done any mage raid yet. Oh, I think I've joined in a game that already ended. Or it did not start it. Okay. Let's do our first wheezy shot of the day, which I do believe we haven't done any. Now I'm rocking also with the Mineral Monarch. Yo, freaking yeah, bird dudes with artificial. Hey, we got the same hairstyle as well, the Mohawk. Oh no, you have a different one. When link to come in. Okay, 1 second. When they're seating, it just feels like they're being good boys. They're just behaving. Like, I'm a good mineral monarch. I behaved well. Here's the link for Eye of the Storm. And the one in first place, I would put it in third place because it's impossible to react to the caller in time. You just have to stop in advance. I think it takes a little more time to stop. Caden, you are 50-50 correct. So what's happening is the connection between the server and the client, there's a delay. So although you would be seeing that it's turning orange before it goes red, you stop. And you feel like, I've stopped in time. But what happens in the server, they would be like, you did not stop. I'm here watching. I'm watching your client, and your client says something else. And it's literally the discrepancy between both. But Go West and Kaden, I do have to say, if you do stop a little bit in advance, you won't have that problem. And I think that the beauty of the game resides in actually trying to guess when it's going to turn red. Not having a warning, I was like, oh, I should stop. I think it just turns too easy. Oh, here it is. Wicked, thank you so much. I gotta send you the sand. So this has been the Clover Hat by Ragnarok, which is a festive green top hat that symbolizes good luck. So we found ourselves a new good luck item for our collection. So yeah. No one's here. I sent the right... Do you have your launcher updated? Go West. It would be nice if orange was a hair longer. Yes, I know that. We actually put a hair longer on it. But it was not a hair long enough. It was not like one of my hairs, for sure. I need the Wheezy hat, yeah. So we're doing the Wheezy shot. Hey, look at that. It's quite full. So what version am I? How do I check that? Not here. 11.393. Okay, so you're in the last version. Hey, you okay? That's been a second. With the Tempest avatar, let's freaking go. So yeah, just update it real quickly. I think we have enough time to do that. I'm gonna get myself some screenings too. This feels rather tight. Wait up. Yeah, much better. And nope. Yeah, much better. I'm not cutting anyone. No. There we go. This looks good. Kind of feels like the Yokozoni is looking at the picture. Discord. There was an Avatar town hall. Okay, by the way, completely different topic. The Yokozoni just came to the Discord server and be like, major changes to upcoming TSB Avatar minting. You will be able to select rarity at the time of the mint. What does that mean? And you said that there was an Avatar Town Hall in TSP Discord a little while ago. I'm not sure what does that mean. A little while probably was today, earlier. I have to restart because the launcher never wants to launch when I asked you. No. Okay, let's wait up for Go West. Just a couple of seconds. While we get this straight. So, who attended that town hall where they were speaking about the avatar changes? I really want to know a little bit more of that. Oh man, it's hard to get everyone in the picture. Come on. Okay, here we go. Perfect. If you want to mint a legendary, you can pay and mint it. Changes the prices of all avatars. Okay. Did they mention the price that would be? Or they just announced that they're going to change it that way? Common can be minted around 420 sounds. Fair enough. So that's going to help out to mint out all the avatars. Uncommon should be what, 50 cent? Rare would be 100 cent. Epic 200 cent. And legendary 500. That's going to be my guess. Kind of feel like I'm doing the prices right now. There's still no article about it, I guess. We got Crypto Marco, Artificial, Caden, Fred and Ferd, Ian, myself, Wicked You, and the yoke is on you. So we're just missing Go West for the screenshot. It's a good looking screenshot. All good looking people in here. Okay, while we wait for Go West, let me bring back this. Up. Booting IP up. Okay. Frankfurt says, I've added the orange light because red light, green light was really felt bad. We can make orange a tad bit longer, I think, but it's close. Also, we don't want to change something mid-challenge, and that is very true. Usually, we take all the feedback, but we tend to not change anything during an event, just because of fairness. And all the feedback that we're getting and gathering, we will only be applied after it. So, yeah. We want to add a couple of more checkpoints. Yeah, for sure, I'd wait until this bullet challenge is over before updating. Yes, so that is one thing, is taking the feedback and actually doing something with the feedback. And while doing it, it doesn't feel fair and right to change the games mid-season. Missy Mountain should be a different type of game, 5, 10, 15 minutes if you can set all the logic to do on Switch before the game starts. So Ian, we can do that. That's actually pretty easy to set up the amount of time. The only thing is there would not be 3 different leaderboards for 3 different times. We would have to actually publish the game 3 times. One for 5 minutes, one for 10 minutes, and one for 15 minutes. That's 3 lands. We hope that with the results of Build It Challenge 3, we will be in a position that we can acquire ourselves a bigger estate, because this one is kind of running full right now. So we want to keep building games, we want to expand and publish more games. So the next step will be actually getting ourselves a 6x6. So we have more games into it. And maybe then we can do all of that. But for now we have limited space and we kind of just have 1 spot left. As soon as we can get 1 person out of the game with the leaderboard, we'll be better. It's saying update not currently available. Damn it. Okay, so I guess Go West will not be partaking on this screenshot, which kind of sucks. Who said that the Game Maker was updating? Was it Wicked? But I guess the launcher is updating. And that might be the reason. Ian, be our guest. Feel free to take the screenshot. Let us know when it's done so we can run. We can get it run. And afterwards, we will actually end up the stream since we are over the 1 hour mark. I'm gonna see if there's anyone streaming. We have Hodl doing some marbles. Let me check if there's anyone streaming the Sandbox as well. Not currently. No surprise. I'm not sure if I just streamed too early for everyone's calendar schedule. Took a easy screenshot to let's freaking go. Double screenshot. The Yokezan, you're also an ambassador? You have those good looking books. Is there any of those books for sale? I want to get one. I've seen you chilling all of that stuff. I gotta be honest. Every time I see one, I want to get one. So I would have to search on Sandbox assets on Polygon. That for sure should be something related with Wheezy. So I'm gonna search for Wheezy and see what I get. Wheezy Mage Raid. Nope. Wheezy Blue Torso. Nope. Okay. Is this the Santa Wheezy Naughty and Nice list? So this one has 4 owners. There's a total supply of 10. And the second one cannot be. It has a total supply of 0. Bribe Alex for the book. I don't think Alex is someone that would be bribed into getting me one of these books. I'm not sure if I'm on the naughty or on the nice list to deserve one of those books. Might work. I don't know. My birthday is already gone, so that's long due. Now I have to wait for Christmas. It's the naughty and nice, and that's a long time. There's only 4 owners of this. Nah, cannot be. It says J-Dog, Vivox, Jazzwolf, and Kamisaze. And you both own one, so that is definitely not true. There's gotta be more. Where the hell? Santa Wheezy. What am I doing wrong? Okay, let me search on the Sandbox Marketplace. It's Mage Raid Grimoire. Oh, it's a Grimoire. I love that word, Grimoire. It sounds strong. Grimoire. BC Mage. Okay, now that's the one. We have the Ambassador one, and we have the regular one. So there's the 23 supply. Anything for sale? Yeah. I'm gonna throw an offer. Give me a second. Maybe someone will sell it to me. Maybe someone will sell it. I'm gonna make an offer. What was the last sold for? If any was even ever sold. No, so we're gonna do the first. Okay, activity. No, activity, about. Okay, there is an about. I just want the regular. So, yeah, since there has not been one, I'm gonna throw with. No. I want to make an offer in sand. Why cannot do sand? Huh? As OpenSea discontinued sand? Or where can I go back to? How do I do this? What? I feel like I'm not following this. Okay, does anyone... I'll make like a sort of... Does anyone want to sell one of those? A Mage Raid Grimoire? I'm buying. Let me know, I'm buying. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Marketplace. Yeah, I should have started here. But I don't think I can leave an open offer. Here, Grimoire. It doesn't even show. Tailwind. Nah, definitely not. This is not what I'm looking. Kind of looks cool though. Oh, I remember these assets. Yeah, this is creepy. No. Mage Raid. Watermelon? No. Mage of Time? I feel like this is not taking me anywhere. This is not taking me anywhere. BC, my last try. We got Blue Tulip, BC 2 ball, and the Disco Bola's 4 gigawatt sand prize. What the hell? How many? 900? 19 million sand, of course. What is selling for almost 20 million sand? Come on, show me the beautiful. The disco bolos of Miron is a Greek sculpture completed to the start of the classical period. Well, at least it has a nice description for it. But come on, okay, these, I'm not sure how big this is. But this feels like it took some time to do. Probably this person did it in Magic of Voxel, I don't know. But let's go, freaking 2 million sand. Probably the most expensive asset. But who's gonna sell me a Mage Raid Grimoire? Now that's what we're talking about. God damn you all. Keeping all that stuff for yourself. Okay, let's do one round here and we're gonna wrap the stream. Let me know if you're ready. Let's play some games. I see here Caden, Artificial, Ian the IT Guy, the Yoke on You, Wicked, and Fred and Ferd. I hope you're ready for the last round for today. And let's do it like this. Whoever gets the best prize, or the best score in here, gives me a Mage Raid Grimoire. How about that? Really cool prize for myself, right? Right? Let's freaking do it. I'm just kidding. 5 sand for the top scorer. Let's do this in 3, 2, 1. Let's freaking go. Game's on. Where's the tornado? That's the tornado. Let's freaking go. So whoever gets the best score in here wins 5 sand. Starting Silver Nugget right off the bat. But honestly, the first suggestion of whoever wins gives me the Grimoire, that was not bad. That was not bad at all. Oh no. Just shoot me away from the tornado. Okay, here we go. I feel like going this game with Mineral Monarch is better. It has more collision boxes. It can catch more. Look at that. 3 resources, 4, just in one go. I was playing this wrongly. Also, falling in stuff also helps out, just a little bit. "20 seconds. Let me in. Silver, gold, iron ore, silver. Stay there. Silver. Oh, one more time. It's gonna end. Victory! Crashed. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see how everyone did perform. That was fun. Kinda enjoy playing these games live with all of you. Kind of? No. I really do. I hope that sounded a little bit weird. Raid. We're gonna go over Hodl. Playing some marbles with her. The yoke is on you, getting that 5 sand. And also, I know you've got the Grimoire, so... how's it gonna be? I win a prize? You win a prize? Yoke is on you. Send me a DM with your wallet address. You're gonna get yourself 5 sand. Let's freaking go. We've got also a new ticket bot. So we kind of fixed that as well. We've talked with Sid and he just replaced the old bot that was discontinued and got himself a new bot. So stuff's done. All right, everyone, thank you so much for being here, for hanging around, for playing some games, for having some fun also with the tier list. That was good times. Now we're going to go raid Hodl. We will be back tomorrow for another stream for ending this week. appreciate all of you taking your time to be here, and let's keep playing over this build a challenge. All creators that we've been building strongly. I heard the 5 cent part, voice cut out during the Grimoire. I'll try to talk with Alex about it. Let's see what we can do about it. Either way, have a great day yourself. Hope you had some fun. See you tomorrow. Cheers for now. My name is Bruno from the Pickaxe Massa, and